wrapping it up, understanding, wrap up the story. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a very interesting English phrase, wrap up the story. This phrase is commonly used in both writing and speaking, and understanding it will definitely add to your English language skills. So, let's dive in and unwrap the meaning of wrap up the story. Literal meaning. To understand this phrase, let's first break it down. The word wrap literally means to cover or enclose something, often with a piece of material. For example, you might wrap a gift in wrapping paper. Figurative meaning. However, when we say wrap up the story, we are not talking about literally wrapping anything. Here, wrap up is a figurative expression meaning to bring something to a conclusion or to finish something. So, when we wrap up the story, we are essentially bringing the story to its end or conclusion. In storytelling, in books, movies, or even in casual storytelling, wrap up the story is used to indicate that the narrative is coming to an end. The storyteller is tying up loose ends and answering any remaining questions. In everyday conversations, this phrase is also used in everyday language. For instance, if you're telling a friend about your day and you're about to finish, you might say, to wrap up the story, and then give a final remark or conclusion. In meetings and presentations, in a more formal setting, like a business meeting or a presentation, wrap up can be used to signal the conclusion of the discussion. It's a way of indicating that the final points are being made before ending the session. Let's look at some examples to understand how this phrase is used in different sentences. 1. As we wrap up the story of the Trojan War, we see the downfall of Troy. 2. I need to wrap up this report by the end of the day. 3. Before we wrap up, does anyone have any questions? Variations of this phrase include wrap things up, wrap it up, or simply wrap up. All these variations convey the idea of concluding or finishing something. That's a wrap on our exploration of the phrase, wrap up the story. I hope this video has been informative and has added a useful expression to your English vocabulary. Remember, language is not just about words, but also about how they are used in different contexts. Keep practicing, and you'll soon master the art of using phrases like these effortlessly. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next video.